What's up, boys? Alright, so day 2, it's Sunday, and we're back on the car. So, as you saw, I kind of already started going at it because I was going to let my GoPro charge. I figured out an easier way to do it thanks to Mr. Chris Fix. This way, dude, it's raining. Dude, I hate Tennessee so much. But let me try to go ahead and get this. But easier way to do this, I just kept all this connected and I moved it over, and I'm going to do the same thing with a lot of stuff, because if you've seen his video on the intake manifold, like when he put the PI swap on his car, so nice, dude. It was so simple and easy. So really the only difference is this bracket back here on our cars. I'm gonna pick that up. Actually, hold on, if I can. Yeah, because no, dude. Oh no, we'll figure it out. I'll probably have to take this bracket off, to take the fuel rails and all that and move those out the way. But we'll just get to that on that part. So I'm this far now, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep diving into it, and I'll let y'all see what I do next, which will be the fuel rails and all that stuff and taking that bracket off. And we'll be pretty much close to being done with that, and that's pretty hype. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that, and I'll let y'all, or I'll catch y'all in the next clip. Alright, so ran into a problem, and I mean, I should have known there was going to be a problem, but I didn't think it was going to be that much of a problem. It's really fucking annoying. Alright, so off rip, you should know when you buy something that needs self tappers, it's going to be ass. So I should have just figured that out. And the Ford racing manifold doesn't come with any bolts and nothing, none of it at all. So it's all you have to reuse your bolts from your stock manifold, whatever. So I did this like a year and a half ago. So I don't have, and I know I don't have probably the old intake sitting in my garage or any of the hardware I used to take it off. So the manifold is now on pause because I can't change it. I just can't change it. So it's really irritating. I'm so irritated right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pause and just focus on something. And I'm just gonna take all the coolant and shit apart, and I'm gonna put the fan on. That's what I'm gonna do next. So I'm just gonna focus on that, get this taken off, and moving on that, because that should be pretty simple. It really just looks like you just disconnect stuff, and yeah, it actually really is simple. You see, we disconnect everything. I'm gonna get this vacuum stuff off over here, and yeah, it's actually pretty simple. It's pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on this. I think I just broke something. I'm gonna get on this, and then I'll get back to y'all. Yeah, let me tell y'all. If I didn't have patience before this makes me realize that I still don't have patience. This is just, y'all know what happens when I work on my car. It's an annoyance. But I got the new fan in. But getting the new fan in, this clamp right here, dude, it's the last thing to put on. So I have everything buttoned up, and I pulled it back so hard. It broke. Oh my god. Alright, so now I gotta get that. I'm going back to the intake and just getting the rest of the stuff disconnected, like the coil packs, all that stuff. I'm tired, dude. And so I can finally get that off, and then just take the manifold off, and then I'm basically almost there. I'm halfway there, and then I'll put the new one on. But man, dude, like I said, that right there, that was the icing on the cake. That I got pissed off. I was so bad, but it's part of it. Y'all know how it is. What's working on your car? You learn a whole new vocabulary while working on it, and the patience starts to get better. Like, I was doing good, and then that happened, and then things started piling up, and I was like, all right, dog, I'm over it. But we're getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the coil packs out, and then that's really it. All you gotta do is take the coil packs out, get the hose, and but it's fine. It's on the intake, so take that off. That back hose right here that I had to change, and dude, I'm Gucci. It's over with. I'm done. And baby's back, so that's nice. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then get the intake off, and we'll be straight. Whew. I think I need new coil packs too. Alright, so got all the coil packs out. Get this bad boy out the way. And then this is going to twist like that. And so next, just have to move all these other little fittings, whatnot. I'm going to have to get that out and put in a new one. And get this hose out the way. And take that off. That's it, dude. Yeah, I just gotta get these little bolts right here. These little bad boys right there. And I really hope those aren't self-tappers, because if those are not self-tappers, we're golden. The only thing we gotta worry about is the fuel rails and coil packs, because that was all self-tapper stuff. But the intake itself, if I can get that just bolted in itself, I thought that was a spider, dude, but it's a little bug. I'll be good. So we'll get that done, man, and it's nice. We're making headway. So I want to get that off and get the new one on. That's the goal for tonight, and then that'll just be, I guess that'll all be in one video. Then the second video will be putting the rest of this stuff back together and the cold air intake on and uploading my new tune, and we'll be good. So let's get to the next clip, boys. Alright, boys, it's time to get manifold bolts off, and the manifold comes off, and I am so hyped about it. Cannot wait, dude. Let's go ahead and get to it, boys. There we go, boys. It's out. About time. Well, alright, so it's out. Finally. Got it all done. Got it out. Everything's not too shabby in here. Got a little bit of, oh, what's falling there? A little bit of gunk here and there, but it's part of it. So it's not bad, not bad. It's always nice seeing a motor like this. You're like, damn, it's all tore down, in a sense. But that's out. So I think it's time to get the new one in. I need this. Show you what came in that box here in a little bit. Straw side. That's nice. I'm glad you're not in there, so I can let your brother in there. Oh, ooh, it's blurry. Hold on. Let me clean this real quick. Round two. That's a lot nicer. Slow poke. Alright, so late starting today. It's like 6:30, dude. I've been out and about doing like errands and stuff. The little ones getting ready for school, so hey, y'all, that's taken care of. And get back on this. I have like 16% battery, so I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can, all that I can, because this is where we're at with this. Finally got stuff I need. That big box was these good Ishimoto radiator hoses, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these suckers off and get to that bottom one and get that junk off. Oh, I see it. Oh, so that's what that little thing. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, so to get that off, this is the throttle body bolts and the fuel rail bolts. This is the coil pack bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this real quick. Let me go ahead and get my knife. All right, so here we go. Got everything unboxed. Got the fuel rail bolts, coil pack bolts, and all of the throttle body bolts. Because on the older take, there's only 4. Now on this one, there's 5 I can put in. And dude, this is about to go on so fast, which is, dude, I'm so happy it's gonna go on so fast. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the coil packs on, get the fuel rail on, then start bolting everything back together. I'm just gonna time lapse all this because, like I said, I got like 10% now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get as much footage as I can. Let's go ahead and jump on this. Well, we're on 1% battery, so I guess I used it all in that time lapse. So I'm about to put in the fuel rail bolts, and then we're buttoning everything back together. So let's hope this lasts. Alright, so we're still surviving on 1 battery. Got the fuel rails on, and dude, that is all that was holding me back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and button everything up, and we should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and button the plenum and all that, blah blah blah. And all we'll have left is putting a new thermostat in, which is right here. Which, oh yeah, I did unbox this already. Well, GoPro decided to take a poop and it died, as y'all saw. But I was showing off the thermostat and pop this bad boy open right fast. And ooh brother, got this nice Mishimoto racing thermostat. It is not the street thermostat or OEM. It is the racing, which will cut on at 154 degrees. Need that to keep this thing cool. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I can do that last. I'm gonna go ahead and button everything else up, like the plenum and all that stuff, and the vacuum lines and all that good stuff back together, which should take fairly quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that and get back on this thing. Whoa! Alright, so I got everything back together. I have all the plenum on, all the hoses put back together, everything's connected back together. The only thing I gotta do is the thermostat. I'm gonna change out the hoses and put the cold air on. And ooh, before it gets started, I gotta get my little computer code to send off to Bama so they can tune it for that cold air. Yes, I do have Bama can tuned. It's fine. Been running it for about 4 years now, and I have yet to have a problem out of the tune on this car. So, Bama Performance, y'all doing a good job. I mean, like I said, I've been holding y'all's tune for 4 years, and I have no problems with it. So, thank you for that.